What's up, RGC family? Today we're talking about our predictions for the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending and when we think that release date is going to be. Now, we all know that Kitty Chapter 9 has a lot of different places where we could see the secret ending added in this map. This map is pretty big and it's spread out over multiple areas and multiple levels. So I'm going to start with the most obvious places in the map that could be related to the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending. And then I'm going to move into a more hidden location, one that not many of you may know about. And once I've covered that, I'm going to give you my theories on what I think the secret ending item is going to be and the potential release date for this update. And if you're one of the 80% of the people who's watching this video right now that hasn't yet subscribed to RGC Family, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell icon to get notified as soon as we post a new video. So starting off, the most obvious area that could be a part of the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending is the Gnome Caves. I'm sure all of you have seen this, and we mentioned this on our live stream the other day. This area looks a little suspicious. So it's easy to think that we will need the crowbar to remove these boards and enter the area behind it with the tree and the mushrooms, and maybe grab a piece of the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending puzzle. You can actually get into this area yourself using the airplane emote or a trap glitch, either on the boards or on this wall right here, which is located near the yellow door. And this will give you a full view of what is behind this area. And there's not much located here right now other than a tree and some mushrooms, but you can walk around and check it out for yourself. So it leaves a lot to the imagination to figure out what we could be doing in this area. Maybe we're going to be clipping another mushroom or doing something with this large tree. So now let's take a look at one of the more secret areas that could be a part of the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending. If you go up this hallway towards the yellow key door, you can actually glitch behind this wall using the airplane emote or a trap glitch. And once you get through the wall, you can see that there's a room with some stairs located on the other side. This is pretty cool. Now, if you work your way around this hidden area and go through these doors and through this big empty room, you'll eventually find yourself up against a wall that leads to nowhere. But if you have the kitty place a trap on the other side of the wall, you find out that this gets you back over to where the toxic waste room is. Okay guys, so here's the next area of the map that I want to look at. If you place a trap right next to the purple carpet room, right by this door, you're going to be able to access the area that's right above the jail cell and right near the toxic waste room. This is a hole that's been in the ceiling since Kitty Chapter 9 launched, and not many of you have even mentioned it. How do we get up there? What is it for? Well, I'm going to show you how to get up there right now. So place a trap right here and then use the plane emote to get outside of the trap, and eventually you'll get into this room right here with the stairs. You can walk around this room all the way up, and then you'll find where the hole is and a secret blue door that goes nowhere right now. So it makes sense. Like, this has to be part of the secret ending. Why would the dev team have built this if they're not going to use it for anything? So these rooms are completely unfinished, but they've already been built by the developers. So why would these areas have been built if they weren't intended to be used in the map? Are they actually going to be a part of the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending, or were they leftovers from the regular ending that just didn't get completed? But what I really think we'll see as a part of the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending is a new colored door added to the map. So now let's talk about the secret ending item. I'm thinking it's going to have something to do with science. Like, if you look at the Kitty Chapter 9 map right now, we go upstairs behind the yellow door and we do the little science experiments with the wooden spoon and the little glass vial. So I'm thinking that the secret ending item will probably be something along those lines. Maybe we'll do another type of science experiment and either create a potion or a powder, and that will become the item that we take to the exit. So that's what I'm going with, a potion or a powder or something along those lines as the secret ending item. Now, as far as release dates are concerned, this is going to be very interesting. Gab Studio usually does releases on Friday, not always, and they usually do a release about a week after the main chapter comes out, usually, but not always. But the thing is, this week, this Friday is Christmas Day. Now, a lot of the world celebrates Christmas, so the question becomes, will the secret ending come out on Christmas Day? Is the dev team even going to be working this week since it's a holiday week in most of the world? So the Gab Studio team is a pretty dedicated development team. So my prediction is that there will be a release this week for the Kitty Chapter 9 secret ending. So the question is, will this Chapter 9 secret ending be released on Christmas Day, or will it be the day after? So my prediction is either December 25th or December 26th. Now, all of that could change based on the availability of the dev team, but rest assured we'll let you know as soon as the release date is announced. And don't forget to check out our Kitty Chapter 10 prediction video and our Kitty Chapter 9 step-by-step tutorial right here on RGC Family. See ya!